Greetings everyone. I'm Shaman and I'm here to do the December collective read for Leo. So let's get into that and see what's happening on the cards for you. If you'd like a personal reading, all my details will be in the description box down below. So, and I also, yesterday I blessed a few of these dragon spheres with a protective oil, and this oil breaks any hexes, cursings or bindings, and it keeps you surrounded by good bright light energy. So if you're interested in buying one of those, let me know. I charge $50 for those. They're $29 without the protective blessing, but I don't have any left. I have to reorder more. I've only got the ones that are blessed left now. So they are $50 each. Thank you. Other details will be in the description box down below for personal readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can follow me up on Facebook at Cosmic Hype Mall, and yeah, I regularly do live one card free readings there, so if you're interested in checking that out, please do catch me up, and I will be very appreciative of that, and I hope I see you there sometime. Okay guys, let's get started and see what's on the cards for you for this month. Oh, by the way, this is also Labradorite. I love this stone. This is beautiful. I actually have a bunch of these for sale for $29 each. So yeah, if you'd like one of those, send me an email and I will forward you payment details, and give me an address and I can send those out. Or you can just catch me up on Facebook. Okay, let's see. First card out we've got is the Queen of Vessels. And Queens they're about deep inner knowing and perfection of the inner world. So it's a time of quiet expression for you, and you will find that others look up to you because of your unwavering commitment to your self-evolution. You're very much about being strong, and you have this inner strength, and people look up to you because of that, and also because you have a spiritual knowledge within you as well, and yeah, people gather around you because of that. And the second card we've got for you is the Lady of Staves. Staves is wands in the traditional tarot, and a lady would be a page. So pages can be a bit inexperienced, but they're very curious and eager to learn and explore in the world and in life around them in general. So this is telling you to be careful not to allow that inexperience to put you off your path, okay? And the next card we've got is the King of Swords. Wow. Okay. Swords is about communication, getting to the truth and the heart of a matter. Intellect, thoughts and ideas. Swords are also very intelligent. And we've got, what is the Ace of Swords? And aces are about new beginnings and new opportunities. And it's telling you that there is a potential inside of you which you have not yet seen. And if you keep traveling the direction that you're traveling, you will unearth that potential, and you will be able to use that potential to its fullest ability. And so, you know, it's almost like there's a rebirthing of the spirit on the way, and like you're growing into a better version of you. And the next card we've got is the Two of Coins. And twos are about balance and partnerships and the duality of self, but that can also mean a bit of a juggling act. So just mind your energy at this point of time, and be discerning what you take with you into the future, because if you take on too much, you might find that you're doing a bit of a juggling act, and when we do this, something will suffer, and you know, you won't gain the fullest potential from the situation that you were hoping to achieve. And the next card is the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor it's about grounding and intellect, and it's about letting go of what doesn't serve us and facing new frontiers with courage. And so you can basically fly. You've grown wings, so it's time for you to use them, okay? We talked, again, comes back to what I was saying in these earlier cards about how you're being given an opportunity where you're about to realize the potential within you. So, you know, be careful what you take with you into the future, because it is still possible that you could fall if you don't take notice of the signs and don't take on too much stuff, too much negativity either. Okay, the next card is the Knight of Vessels. Vessels are about emotions, creativity. It's about love and intuition and partnerships, okay? So this could be to do with business, or it could be to do with personal relationships as well. And being a knight, you need to be careful, because knights are about passion, but they're very impatient and they're fast moving and eager. So don't move too quickly. Slow yourself down and go a little bit more slower. Don't be too impatient to prove yourself to the rest of the world, because you don't have to prove yourself to anyone but yourself. Okay, what other people think doesn't matter, because what is important is what you think of yourself. Okay, so don't take on too much of the expectations of others, and don't allow your passion and your ego to get the better of you, because that can lead you into extremes, okay? And we don't want to do that. We need to have a balanced approach when we're facing the future, otherwise we could stumble and fall. And the next we got is the Queen of Coins. As I said before, Queens are about seeking to perfect their inner world, their inner being, and they express that in a quiet manner. They like to keep things to themselves until the time is right. But they also inspire others, because they have this commitment to their self-evolution that is quite commendable. And so we've got two queens here, so that's telling me that you're on a journey of self-discovery, and in that self-discovery you're going to discover the potential you have within you. So be careful not to take on too many different things at this time, because your energy is going to be needed in the future, okay? And the next card is the Three of Vessels. And as I said earlier, cups in the traditional tarot will be, and it's about emotions, and it's a creative time. Okay, so it's about intuition, love, and partnerships. But the number 3 is about creativity, and it's about growth and activity. So, you know, we're moving into a period where there's a lot of energy and a lot of activity going on around you, but it's creative activity. So I sort of feel as though this new period is a time of discovery for you. And you're discovering things about yourself that you didn't know before. And these things are going to help move you into the future. And the last card for us is the Knight of Swords. So that's 2 knights as well. So be very, very careful that you don't allow your passions to overtake you and your ego to get the better of you, because this always comes before a fall. And at the moment because we're on a journey of self-discovery, we don't want to take a fall, okay? Because then you're going to have to start from the beginning again, and we don't want you to do that. We want you to keep going, to keep raising up and up and up, to become strong. So be careful of the ego, and don't allow impatience to drive you. You've got to slow down and take your time. You don't need to prove anything to anybody. This is something that you're doing for yourself, and so the only person that you need to be pleasing is yourself, okay? And let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, we got the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, guys. The Hierophant is basically the ruler of mysteries and secrets. So there's something which is being brought to light, okay? It's also about moral views and stepping into the next phase of life. But I have also seen the Hierophant come up when people have been sick, like seriously ill also. So take really good care of yourself as well, because I've had this card come up for me before I got very, very sick with a gallbladder issue and had to go to hospital and have an operation. So take very good care of yourself, alright, because the Hierophant quite often comes up before there's a bit of a shake-up. So thank you and take care. I will see you in 2020. Thank you, my lovely Leos, and I'll see you again next year.